Everybody, how are you today? How was your Tuesday? Hey, tonight I'm doing an easy pasta for the kids. Hubby and I are going to have some beautiful salmon out of the fridge. But yeah, kids are having pasta, and I was going to kind of show you a new way of cooking things today. I don't know that a lot of you guys have seen how to cook pasta in a thermoserver before, so I'm going to start with that because importantly, I've just boiled my jug back here. I've put a tiny bit of water in my thermoserver, and when I say water, I put boiling water in my thermoserver. I need to take the chill out of my thermoserver. This is a 2.2, but it will work the same in a 2.6 as well. So this has now got about that much water in the bottom. I've taken the chill out. It's really hot. I need to act quick now, so let me just get my pasta out of the drawer. That would be helpful. I've got 250 grams of gluten-free pasta. This will work with even spaghetti, normal glutinous, it's all good. And what I need to do is I need to take this little bit of water that's preheated the thermoserver out, get it in my jug, quickly put the pasta and new boiling water in, which you'll just see I just reboiled, and just put the lid on as quick as I can because I want to contain that heat. Now, I'd love to know if you're watching along today, have you done this and how'd you find it? Because you can do this with both rice and pasta as well. So here we go. Hot water is leaving the Thermomix. That was the first round of boiled water, not Thermomix, thermoserver. Don't burn it on, don't get yourself with it. Okay, in with the water. It's going to be about 2 litres. I think that's actually all my little jug has in it anyway. I've just stopped there. Make sure it's covering the pasta. At this stage it is not. I need to top it up. We need to get that lid on as quick as possible because, oh, that's it. That's my 2 litres. Just give it a super quick stir just to break it up and lid on. 15 minutes. Well, at least 12 because that's your packet pasta, right? That's how long it takes to cook. Don't peek. That's probably the hardest thing, is not peeking in that 12 to 15 minute mark. You don't want to open it. As soon as you do that, it drops by 3, 4 degrees, 5 degrees, and it's no longer hot enough in there to cook your pasta. So, lid on, neglect it, leave it, come back when the rest of dinner is ready, if you're doing it this way. Okay, so let's get on to this, because this is going to take 15 minutes, so it's perfect. I can do them simultaneously. This is a US recipe. You'll notice it's in ounces. That's okay. I am going to change it up to make it my own, as I do at times. So let's get started. First things first, it's going to ask for some garlic cloves. You guys know I'm on cheat street this week. So we're going with the garlic paste. It says 1 to 2 ounces. Oh, that's a lot of garlic. Oh well, it's garlic and basil. It'll be yummy. I will actually do what it says, because who doesn't like a good amount of garlic? The other thing though is it doesn't have onion, and I'm going to actually add onion to this recipe because what is a pasta dish without onion, right? Welcome, Robin. Lovely to have you on. Hey, Kathy. Lovely to see you as well. You guys might have noticed I've just put up a bit of a banner for tomorrow and lockdown period. So 3 days, let's cook. Why not? So hopefully you'll learn some hints and tips for new recipes over the next few days. I'm really excited to show you how to make pasta and make your own ravioli with it. Excited for also showing you guys that technique for croissants. I know that we talked about it and I showed you croissants, the final product, a couple of weeks ago, but I wasn't happy with sharing the video of it because it just was dull. It was like 12 minutes on, and that was even fast forwarded, of watching my husband roll it out. It really wasn't exciting. You would have been absolutely bored. So I'm going to actually pre-make the dough, but then show you through the day the steps that it takes to make it and roll it and shape it. So that'll be the second day, and the last day is doing bao buns, the steamed Asian buns. They are beautiful, but there's some hints and tips to make that really easy as well. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys some things that hopefully you'll walk away with some skills for your Thermomix, and I guess confidence to give it a go as well, because it's one thing to, I guess, watch, but another thing to then walk away and go, I can do this now. And that's what I really hope that you'll take away. All right, 2 ounces of oil in there. Welcome to those of you as well who are new. I know that I've had a whole lot of people coming on board the last 24 hours, excited to learn more about their Thermomix and what else it can do. So welcome to those of you who haven't been watching me before. My name's Lisa, consultant and team leader in Brisbane, where we're locked down for 3 days shortly. But I love turning up Monday to Friday. I will be here to show you what else you can do with your Thermomix, because there is so much your Thermomix can do. And if you don't have one and you're watching along wondering about it, reach out. I would love to help you get one on the bench when your time is right, and I'd love to help you, more importantly, get the most out of it, because there is so much it can do. All right, let's chop this down. Spin that dial up. Okay, let me just get rid of the pop-up. There we go. Hello, Carissa. Lovely to have you on. Hey, Denise. Lovely to have you as well. Okay, so now it's going to cook off 5 minutes at 120 degrees slow stir. So really super slow. Obviously, usually if you follow this to a T, it would just have garlic in it. But I'm not very good at following recipes to a T. You guys have seen that over the time. Don't peek. Just a reminder, don't peek. You really want to, but trust me. Just trust the process. Trust that it's like a thermos. Don't look at it. So that's going to cook away. We know we can now grab our 3 little dots on the top. We can check out the recipe details. We can see what comes next. This has anchovies and chili, which I'm going to skip. Number one, I don't have anchovies, and I don't want to go to the shops with a face mask, so I'm not going to worry. Secondly, chilies, my family won't eat it, so we're skipping that. But that has tomato, and it's going to cook. Then on some salt. I need to get my veggie stock out of the fridge in a second. And it's going to chop and then cook for 13 minutes, which is why it's perfect to partner with this. So rather than dinner taking 15 minutes in the Thermomix and then 15 minutes again to cook your pasta in the Thermomix, we're doing it simultaneously. We're making it happen all in one go, which is just amazing. It's such a time saver when you can put it together like that. Just looking to see if anyone's out there and they can help me with my veggie stock in a minute. But that's just a little tip as well. For being able to cook simultaneously. Here we go. Greg, can you please pass me the veggie stock? So that's, I'm just hoping that you understand that how much time you can save using your thermosaver, thanks love, to speed that process up. Let me close the door. Now just a little reminder while we're waiting for the Thermomix, the vacuum cleaner offer. The vacuum's not there. One of my kids has used it somewhere and left it around the house. Okay, usually there is a vacuum cleaner. It's worth $299. At the moment when you're buying a TM6, you can get it for $49 if you like it. It's amazing. As you can see, the kids have taken it. I know I told them to go clean up the crumbs from their biscuits earlier. We made the honey oats balls earlier today. That's where it'll be, somewhere else. But yes, that is on offer. However, if your friends or family, or maybe you want another Thermomix in your life, or your first Thermomix in your life, if you would prefer, you can actually now instead choose with your Thermomix to get a free bread loaf tin and Thermomat, the large one, which is just awesome. Both of those two things are just amazing. Tomorrow in the morning, I'm going to feature gluten-free loaves of bread. That's actually going to be my morning at 9 o'clock. I'll be online. I'm going to show you how to make gluten-free loaves of bread, and you will see me use my bread tin. Actually, I might use my silicone one. I haven't used it yet. Okay, anyway, you might see me use my bread tin. We'll see which one I pull out for the recipes. But yeah, it's an amazing freebie that they're chucking in. Thank you, Thermomix in Australia. So that is on offer. The other thing that's on offer is if you love your Thermomix, come do what I do. Half price business kit at the moment, which is amazing. $62.50 to get a Thermomix business kit. So as long as you've got a TM6, that's all you need. And it comes with a thermoserver, a thermomat, your travel bag, training, and come do what I do. Inspire those around you to change their kitchen with the Thermomix. All right, 1 minute to go, and this is getting fumey in here. All right, oh, there we go. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do because it's getting fumey in here? I'm going to skip the step. Don't do it in your own kitchen. Just walk away from your Thermomix, and you won't get these onion eyes. I haven't had onion eyes in ages, guys. Oh my goodness. But I've also got the heater on, which is not going to be helping the situation in here whatsoever. Okay, stop that. So, let's keep going. Ripe tomatoes, a whole lot. Now you'll see that it is in, oh my eyes. You'll see that it is in ounces, multiplied by 3 and add a 0. Does anybody else sympathetically cry? Is anyone out there crying with me? It's okay. It's just the onion. So 35 ounces. So multiply by 3 and add a 0. It's actually a lot of tomatoes. That is nearly a kilo worth of tomatoes. I'm just going to work with what I've got, which is my 400 gram tins. I've got 2 of them here, and I'm just going to use those. close enough is good enough in my view. Oh my goodness, the eyes. I always say I love having Thermomix because you don't get onion eyes, but it doesn't work if you're in an enclosed pantry. That's for sure. Okay. So you can see there I'm short by 9 ounces still. That's okay. Next, 2 anchovies. Now that would add a saltiness and a depth of flavour. Thankfully, we're actually adding instead our veggie stock. Oh, chili powder, skip that. The kids are in the shower. Can you guys hear them? Sorry. But here we go, fine sea salt. Now, instead of sea salt, veggie stock. Multiply by 4 is the trick to working out how much stock to use. So it says half a teaspoon, so that would normally be 2 teaspoons or half a tablespoon. I've just got this one here. This will do. That onion is super potent. I can still feel it in my eyes because I had to close the doors then. All right, last up, lid on, and it's going to cook. So this is going to cook for 13 minutes. No, it's not. It's going to mix first. Sorry. Let's mix it, then chop it together. Oh. And then, okay, here we go. Finishing up. Now it's going to cook 13 minutes, 212 Fahrenheit, which is about 105 degrees, and it's just on a slow stir, so off it goes. And it's just literally going to cook. And then in 13 minutes, I'm going to drain this. By the way, did you know the aroma is the most amazing strainer for things like pasta? So just chip your pasta in here out of your thermo server, strain it through onto plates, on with the sauce. I'll put a bit of cheese on the top for the kids. They'll be happy Larry with that. And that's all you got to do. The other thing you can use if you don't have your Varoma handy is your simmering basket. Although I do find with my simmering basket, I have more chance of burning my hand because it's smaller to aim for. Just a little FYI safety announcement. This, plenty of space and capacity. This, a bit smaller. Okay? Alright guys, that's it from me this afternoon. I hope some of you guys will be able to make it online tomorrow for... Sorry, now we're Legoing out there. Oh my goodness. I hope some of you guys will be able to make it online to see the gluten-free cooking in the morning or the glutinous skill-based stuff after lunch. Whatever you can, that would be fantastic. Come past and say hi. If you happen to actually have flour, feel free to pop online and cook at the same time or do it later. You know, the croissants is just your is a basic dough mix with butter. So most of us have that in our home. Things like that. So, and even the pasta, as much as I'll be turning that into ravioli, it is ultimately pasta that you could then make and use later on. So, and I'll be teaching you a lot of skills around that as well. So, if you are free tomorrow, do pop past and say hello. I'd love to have you guys say hi. But otherwise, take care. Enjoy feeding your friends and family your Thermomix food and telling them how much of a difference it makes in your kitchen. I'll see you back here tomorrow for some whole lot of cooking in lockdown. See you then, guys. Bye for now.